it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
Well, that was perfect timing. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. How's everyone doing? I don't think there's anyone here quite yet. But, happy I'm chilling. It's cool. Glad to be here. There we go. So, tonight, it's a very special event. We're going to be going over the Dark Gaia Infection AU. And I've been really getting into these different horror AUs recently, too. Whoopsies! You weren't supposed to see that yet. I've been getting these really interesting horror AUs recently. And I really wanted to check this one out with all of you guys. Just show it off, you know. Not everyone is able to get on TikTok. Not everyone's able to express or experience these things in the same way. That'd be cool to show off. This music is weirdly appropriate for Sonic. I've never actually realized that this track right here, credit line of whole staff, very oddly fitting for Sonic. Interesting, I just learned something new. Okay, but yeah, regardless, we're gonna get into it here. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Again, we're just waiting on people to hop in. Let me start on that. First one downtown. I love Resident Evil's soundtrack. Like any game, all games, they're fantastic. Change over to BRB screen. Yeah. Yeah, I guess while I wait for the others to pop in, step away real quick. Make sure all my lights are taken care of. Anyone here? Anyone here? Oh, okay, cool. There we go.
Sorry about that, but should be good to go now.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. I was thinking about doing it in the...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Should we hop over there yet?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it'd be easier to jump in and explain. We'll do
Right,
that.
all right.
Squoop!
All right, cool.
Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
What's up? Oh, you got ice cream.
Nice. That's some pomegranate. Well, that was my after dinner thing, but I already I had dinner and then we like finish up like the last stream. That's right.
Yeah, I had dinner in between the streams. Food was good though.
It's good.
Made another wrap. I like making wraps. Right. Do you think we should wait around for anyone else?
Let's see. It says Zaki's gonna be there in a bit, so I don't know.
You know what? That's cool. I guess I'll. You know what? I guess we can just jump into it. I feel like it's time. Keep in mind, stream, I'm going to keep the TikToks muted because I don't know if I'm going to get ass blasted with, like, copyright, because of the music. Yeah, that being said, if you want to go check out the TikTok page itself, hang on, let me switch over the scene. There we go. The creator is known as Creative Crush 4. Go follow them. They make cool stuff, and I like their art style, and that's why we're here to begin with, because this is just really, like... This is really neat. It's really well put together, and it's like the My Little Pony Infection AUs, but Sonic, so it's better. I guess any questions, comments, or concerns before we start?
Is it true that the Smurfs technically started this whole trend?
Potentially? Not too sure.
There's like I swear there's like a zombie apocalypse in like the Smurfs. Like,
no,
like an official one.
Yeah, in the original My Little Pony, like the 80s My Little Pony, there actually was like kind of like a plant zombie infection thing. It was pretty brutal. Not gonna lie, the OG My Little Pony was just kind of like metal in like the weirdest way.
It was the 80s. It was a different time.
Yeah, like people talk about like the new one, like Friendship is Magic had like a lot of dark moments. Nah, not like the 80s one. That one was dark. But yeah, it kind of just makes sense. You know, people have always enjoyed like horror and more like innocent media. Because I feel like it makes it even worse because you're used to everyone being able to, like, solve their problems pretty quickly. But, like, it keeps you wondering, like, when anything's gonna be solved, if ever.
I mean, usually it doesn't.
Yeah. So...
They try to mess with... They try to make you think there's hope and there's not. I don't know.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Alright. So before I start, I'll just read it out right here. It says, emergency alert system. The Ivo Robotnik has issued a global deadly emergency. The Earth is breaking apart. Flee and take immediate shelter. Stay inside.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Zaki's here.
Hey, Zachy. What's up?
Pretty good.
That's good, that's good. Oh,
Did
wait.
that Phasmophobia, got twins.
That's right, hang on. I gotta do a thing real quick.
Are you grabbing my PNG tuber for this?
Yeah, I forgot. Hang on. Oh, that's perfect. That's the exact folder I need it in. It's gonna take me a few seconds. Oh, oops. Wait, there we go. Wait. Okay, there we go. That works. Hang in there, guys. I'm not a professional.
I have a feeling that's not gonna get edited out later.
Maybe not. Your audio just got really quiet.
Huh? Oh.
Was that my headphones?
I'm
Hang on
curious.
1 second. I'll address that problem. There you go. You can be like right there. Perfect.
Okay, so I could hear myself on there. Oh god, I'm big.
Oh god, I'm big. There you go. There we go. Alright.
There, I'm an accurate size.
Alright, we've figured it out.
Alright.
Alright. So, let's get into this finally.
It's a good thing I have glasses on, otherwise your pointy elbow would take my eye out.
Yep. So this is pretty much showing everyone's status at the beginning. This is poor Sonic. And there's always like a quote over here that like is kind of reflecting of like how they feel at the moment. So thankfully he seems fine. He's not infected, he's not injured. He's got Chip's necklace, and all of the Chaos Emeralds are dead.
The Chaos Emeralds are dead.
Yeah, kind of like in the original Unleashed. They have no power, no color.
Oh, so like the ending scene with Sonic Adventure. Too.
Or Sonic Unleashed itself.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it's referencing. No, here's poor
Yeah, my new advance kind of did the same thing too.
poor Tails. He's not doing so well. I don't like
Hey,
his...
why do these Sonic horror products really like abusing Tails in particular?
Yeah, it's always Tails. Because Tails is the little guy, and it makes Sonic sadder when he gets hurt. That's my reasoning. Poor Tails too. I don't like how ominous the "not yet" is. It's like, what do you mean not yet? No, Knuckles is missing, unfortunately. He was last seen by Shadow, was traveling with Rouge to retrieve the Master Emerald. And Rouge is also missing. Last seen by Shadow, Knuckles.
Rouge is MIA.
Yeah, here's Silver, hanging on for...
Oh, wow. Well, wait, hold on. There's a bit of a delay. Holy crap.
No, it's okay. I'll let it catch up. But here's...
Yeah, I think for this you might want to turn my voice down a bit.
Oh, are you loud?
A little bit. I had to turn down the stream.
Hang on. I think I fixed it.
Sun and Moon Meadows. Medals.
Meadows. No, there we go. I think I fixed it.
Better keep collecting those so we can get into the temples.
Yeah, he's gonna need those. Yeah, so poor Silver, he's really out here doing the most he can. But, you know, to be fair, he's kind of used to living in an apocalypse world, so he's kind of got a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, expertise in this. He's immune, too, to the infection, so that's good. But, my boy's thirsty. Someone get him a glass of milk. And, yeah, poor Amy. She was, like, she was pretty much the first victim. It's gonna be okay, was the last thing that she said. She sacrificed herself to save Cream, which is a very Amy thing to do, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
And here's Big. He's still alive. Poor Big.
It would not surprise me if he was oblivious to what's going on.
He's just
Kind of
worried.
like with the robot zombie apocalypse comic.
Yeah. It seems like he knows that something's really wrong, but it also says that he's worried about Froggy. So he might just be very upset because he can't find Froggy in all of this, you know. Poor Big.
His sanity is 100%.
Yeah, that also might just mean that, like, you're right, he probably doesn't fully understand what's going on. He is really stressed out, though. There is that.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be at least somewhere between there and 95%.
Yeah. Poor Big. Here's Espio, who, as you can see, he went through it pretty bad. He's not infected, though, so he's okay. They had to amputate his leg because he got infected. So before the infection spread, he was able to get that out of him. Here's Shadow, who looks traumatized as always. He went into shock after he failed to save Omega. So yeah, by the way, too, unfortunately, Omega is not here with us at all.
Damn.
Yeah, so Shadow is all alone on this.
I'm just now seeing Shadow, and it looks like he's seen shit.
He's traumatized. Like, if he was traumatized before, he's definitely traumatized now.
Shadow, your eyes doing that eye twitch thing again.
Alright, and I'll let it catch up for a second, but next on the docket is Infinite, who's turbo infected. He tried to use the Phantom Ruby against the nightmares, but it just wasn't effective. Yeah. So rip Bozo. Here's Blaze. She's still kicking it. She might be injured, but she's still going. Dude, no, I just realized. Look at her tail. Look at her tail. No, Blaze. I was like, that's why it says she was injured. Oh.
No, her lovely tail. Also her lovely ponytail.
Yeah. Well, that's not gonna last long either. Oh, here's Cream. She's still alive. The only side note is that she's traumatized, which makes sense, because she probably watched Amy get eaten alive. And she's got Amy's headband and Cheese's bow tie still. Here's Vector.
So I'm assuming the infection is probably supposed to be the equivalent of, like the more the possession effect that Dark Gaia had in the original Unleashed, where it would just would just bring out everyone's negative emotions.
Yeah, let's say it's a mixture. Imagine that, and then imagine you slowly turn into one of the nightmares. So, poor Doctor's been infected. He was probably with SBO when SBO lost his leg, but because you can't really amputate someone's nose, he's kind of unfortunately stuck like that. He's still listening to music though, so that's good. Got something on his mind. So, Omega's last words were, "We must flee." And note that it says here that he accidentally fell into the Earth's core and disintegrated. I don't know how you fall into... I liked this comment over here on the side because I agree with it. How the hell do you accidentally fall into the Earth's core? You have a
So
jetpack, my
theory
dude.
is that the artist really didn't want to draw him.
Perhaps.
But
or maybe it means...
I don't want to sit. Don't take this as a dig, original artist. Omega's not the easiest character to draw.
Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to simplify it, they could have just made it so that he was just a head at that point.
Fair enough.
I don't know, maybe they didn't want to ape the comic too much.
To a Roomba.
But,
I'm gonna fuck up something like a floor.
Yeah, they just make him into a Roomba. Oh my god. That'd be funny.
I mean, someone has made that joke on a Gary's Mod video.
Oh my god.
Or
No.
a Blender video.
But, no, you know, that could be it. It could be the reason why. Or maybe there's something more to Omega disappearing. Because if Omega was around, a lot of the nightmares would be non-threats.
I mean, I think the other reason is that they realized that Omega would probably be the one who'd handle it like the best, and they just figured they'd get him out of the picture, so there'd be more drama and stakes involved.
That's why
He would be the Doomslayer in this scenario.
a lot of horror AUs actually kill off Shadow pretty early for the same reason. Or they make him like the main, like he got infected first, you know, whatever. Chip is still around though. He's doing what he can. He's trying really hard to heal everyone, but there's really only so much that he can do because he's just one little guy, you know.
At least he has emotional support chocolate.
Yeah, he's got emotional support chocolate. He's got a couple sun medals too, so that's good. He needed those to get in the temples. And then Eggman. The fucking man behind the slaughter. So, he's fine. As you can see by the plan backfired, he's very much regretting his decision on trying to awaken Dark Gaia again. The Death Egg has been completely destroyed in the Gaia rebirth cycle, so he doesn't have his base anymore, but he's actively working on trying to come up with a cure. And then right now he's just got the memory chips of Orbot, Cubot, and Metal Sonic. So that was the intro.
He got Egg calling 35's memory core.
Yep. That was pretty much, that is the intro. Pretty sure this one's next. Yep. So this one, hang on. Don't move so fast. So this is pretty much explaining how the infection works. Splitting everyone into 3 groups, we have your average Mobian, a Mobian that's been infected and mutated, and the infected nightmares, categorized with all of Dark Gaia's minions. So...
So I didn't want to call attention to it, but they do kind of have like the same kind of mouth that you see in on like modern EXEs.
They do kind of have that, yeah. I think this
Like,
is also partially inspired by the amalgamates in Undertale as well. They have a lot of similarities to them. The nightmares all have the same qualities, each one having the ability to hunt you down and eat you alive. The regular small nightmares and deep nightmares can infect, lacking venom, but can possess a body. Luckily, the infected ones cannot possess, but can survive in daylight, unlike the other minions. The mutated can walk in daylight as well. So yeah, it's pretty much just setting up, like, the rules from, like, Unleashed. If you forgot how, like, the nightmares worked in Unleashed, it's kind of re-explaining it to you and then telling you in real time. So yeah, unfortunately, Knuckles and Rouge have been taken out, you know. With Infinite, we can kind of just say rip bozo, but yeah, that's really sad for both of them. Mutated are completely infected Movians. They don't know who they are anymore. Dark Gaia controls them now. There is no saving them. They will kill anyone in their path. There we go. Amy Rose passed on day 1, eaten alive by 4 infected nightmares. Vital organs, heart, liver, and lung are missing. E1023 Omega passed away on day 1, pulled into the core of the earth by an infected nightmare crawling out. Surprisingly, a huge piece of the torso was recovered, even though it's mostly the shell of everything else was disintegrated. So he didn't necessarily fall into the earth. That was kind of a false report.
He was pulled in, killing things.
Yeah, he was pulled in. He probably went down guns a-blazing, too, to be honest. Espio, the chameleon, passed on day 76. And over his head, focused on killing one infected nightmare in particular. Though successful by killing it, Infinite nearby, clawing out a large piece of his skull. Woo.
Creepy.
The
Wait, why is
eyes.
Chip becoming a creepypasta?
The eyes.
What eyes?
Wait for it. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, this keeps happening.
Okay, now I see him.
There we go. Alright, now we can go into the Gaia logs. Let's start with the first one here. Dr. Eggman signing in. It has been 8 days since I've regrettably released Dark Gaia once again. Immediately after the planet broke apart, contaminated beasts started to roam. I've named them the Infected Nightmares. They are much like the nightmares and deep nightmares that appear in the first time I had disrupted the Gaia rebirth cycle. The exception is that these demons carry a virus, and now infection is spreading rapidly. As far as we know, the virus is passed to another by scratching, The virus is passed to another by being scratched by an infected nightmare. It can also be passed from someone who has been infected. It takes a total of 48 hours before being fully infected. We've also discovered that within the 48-hour time frame, like Gaia or Chip has the ability to retract the transmitted disease with light energy. He did this with Tails. I suppose it was rather lucky. That's why Tails also doesn't look like he's doing so good. On a related note, the only one who hasn't been infected is Silver. Though he has not been healed, he has experienced 0 symptoms. I do not know what causes his immunity. Perhaps a gene or the fact that he's from the future? We can't know.
Timey-wimey bullshit.
Yep. After 48 hours has passed, you will enter what I call stage 1. Like Gaia can no longer reverse the disease. The scratch mark seems to leak with dark energy. Second you enter this stage, it's possible to infect another. Second stage, the victim will start shedding. Whether it be fur, quills, feathers, scales, or whatever the rodent has, you can notice pieces of skin being revealed. Usually the victim is quite distressed now. Yeah, I'd say so, Eggman. In the third stage, the victim will usually start to become very agitated. Not only do they suffer from bone breakage, but the victim's skin will develop spots, as if something's trapped underneath. It's quite disturbing. The fourth stage is definitely interesting. The victim has now begun the mutation process, and it seems to be the most painful step. Usually all sanity is lost at this point. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes. In the fifth and final stage, the mutation is completed. I believe the victim is 100% under Dark Gaia's control. The mutated are equally, if not more dangerous than an infected nightmare. Do not engage. Yeah. Oh, what the TikTok on browser is so unstable. I'm sorry, guys.
And it'd be streaming from your phone.
Yeah, ain't that the truth. That'd be way harder.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, surprisingly, I never really used TikTok.
I use it only for these reasons, because it's fun. I think I'll go to log 2 first. This is Tails signing in. It's been 13 days since Eggman has released Dark Gaia again. Sonic and I decided to go out to look for Knuckles and Rouge. They've been missing since they took off to get the Master Emerald. Ever since Dark Gaia was awakened again, the Chaos Emeralds have lost their power. The temples were destroyed inside the core of the planet when Sonic and Chip defeated it for the first time in a while back. Our only chance now is the Master Emerald, except when we flew to Angel Island, it had fallen. Master Emerald is gone, and I'm really afraid something bad has happened. But maybe Rouge and Knuckles was able to retrieve it. No, this isn't right. They would have been back by now. They've been gone too long. They should have come back. They should have came back. Sonic has been completely on edge ever since I was almost infected. Not to mention Amy's passing. I'm lucky he's even let me outside. As long as I stay in the tornado, he's somewhat okay. Speaking of Amy's passing, we found out these infected nightmares lose the ability to infect people in the daytime. The sun chases off the Dark Gaia's minions except the infected nightmares. The infected nightmares lose Dark Gaia's energy when the sun rises. Sounds like a good thing, but with all that energy lost, they need to regain it somehow. That's how Amy died. They ate her. Is it just gonna linger on Amy? Yeah, damn. So yeah, things aren't looking great so far. Anyone have any theories? Or do you want to just move on to the next status sheet?
My theory is that everyone's gonna die, and then Dark Guy's gonna go infect another universe, and that other universe is gonna be implied to be our universe.
Interesting, I like it.
I mean, a little cliche, but I don't know.
Okay, whoops. Hold on.
Yeah, I got no theories.
That's okay. So here, Sonic is doing good again. I mean, he's doing as well as he can. He's pretty stressed the hell out, but we sort of already knew that. Due to the fact that he's just kind of been on edge about letting Tails out and about. Sorry, I can't fix it. Oh, poor Sonic. He was the first to cut his quills down to the new quarantine laws. And we'll see them talk about it more, but apparently Eggman put into a quarantine law, so all of the hedgehogs and including Blaze, they had to cut down like their quills and stuff. 4 dead Chaos Emeralds, Chip's necklace, canned chili. I mean, he's still Sonic at the end of the day. Tails looks like he's doing pretty good. Got all of his health, his sanity. He's a little stressed out, but he's doing pretty okay. He just really wants to help right now. Upset that Sonic will not allow him on missions. Yeah, that's fair. And then we have Metal Sonic, or Scrap Metal Sonic. Not possible. Thank God he can't be infected. Access denied. Eggman has attached to the roof of Eggman's base for protection. He literally, like, slapped together, like, pieces of what was left of Metal Sonic and then put it on his roof and said, good enough. That's pretty funny. He's got 3
Father,
screws.
why, Father? Why?
Why, Father? Please, let me die.
Or at the very least, rip off my head and beat Sonic to death with it.
Yep. Oh, Silver's doing pretty okay. He actually looks like he got buff in between last time we saw him. He's really rocking his short quills now, too. Protects Tails' lab where everyone stays for safety. He's got a lot of rings, so he's juiced up. He's doing good. And Jet's doing okay. Jet's alive. Nice. Surprisingly, he's not that stressed out either. Get on here, or stay and get eaten. Yeah, that sounds like Jet, to be honest. Uses his board to rescue others covered in road rash. Jeez, man, that's rough. I hate road rash so much. Oh my god.
Poor guy.
Yeah, especially when you get road rash on the road.
Yeah, that's typically where road rash happens.
Yeah, mind you, I have gotten it once on sand once.
Well, then it would be a sandburn, not road rash.
Yeah.
The Floridian knows the difference. Oh. So yeah, Big has gone missing now. He has snuck out to go find Froggy, and he has not been seen since.
Yeah, he's probably turned.
Yeah, they probably got him, but it would be funny if he did just show up totally fine, like, way later.
He comes back looking like he came out of Mad Max.
Yeah. Okay.
Where were you, Big? I don't know. But wherever it was, I was
He
their
gets he
king.
gains access to the gun truck and just use it to barrel down the infected.
That's
Would
awesome.
drive the gun truck.
Man, if I had time, I would draw fan art of that. That's awesome.
Just him chasing after Froggy in the gun truck. Froggy!
Yep. So, SBO is actually doing pretty okay despite being one-legged at this point. You know, he's got himself a new robot leg. He's got pieces of Vector's chain with him. He's got a katana. He's got some bandages. He looks rad as hell. I think, like, despite him losing a leg, he's actually kind of thriving right now. I know that sounds weird, but, like, he's also got no stress. So, I think he's doing fine. Here's Shadow. Oh, Shadow's been found out that he was immune, so that's good. You know, he's a little injured. Oh, this is not a life Maria wanted for me. Poor guy. He's exhausted and grieving. Although, good for you,
I don't
Shadow.
know if you finally took the antidepressants.
Semi-automatic rifle. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's Charmy, of all people, still alive. He's unaware of the infected nightmares. He was found by Jet. Out of everyone that could be alive, Charmy is actually doing pretty okay right now.
Somehow.
For now. Here's Cream. So, and Cheese. So yeah, she seems like she's doing a lot better than when we last saw her. And she's still wearing Amy's headband there, which I think is really sweet. And she was reunited with Cheese after he was rescued by Jet. So good job, Jet. I guess you can do something, right? It's good to see that Cream is doing okay at least. See how long that lasts.
Cream's got her emotional support, Chow.
Yes, she does.
I think Cheese could solo everyone. So that I predict they're gonna have to take him out first.
Yeah. Yeah. So poor Vector, he's entering into stage 1 right now. There's really not much they can do for him. He's fighting the infection with Eggman's help. Eggman is trying really hard to, like, come up with a vaccine, but it's just nothing's working, unfortunately. And poor Vanilla! Dear Lord! They got Vanilla, but she's alive. Oh my gosh. It's alright, I'm here. She's taking care of everyone in Tails' lab. Was almost eaten before Sonic saved her. Oh yeah, thankfully Cream doesn't have to be double traumatized. They were able to save Vanilla. And then Blaze is kicking ass. Look at her. She looks fucking awesome. She's really thirsty though. But that makes sense because she's trying to get into the Earth's core to, you know, where Dark Gaia is. I think she has some kind of plan, but we don't quite know what her plan is yet. And Chip. He's not doing so good, unfortunately. He's no strength, totally stressed out, not a lot of health left. He's been extremely exhausted because he's literally the only person that can cure anyone. But he's got some canned chili, so that's good at least. And Eggman. Look at him in his... I like his egg hazmat suit. It's very nice. Oop, hang on. My music almost stopped.
Catch up.
There we go. Sorry. But yeah, I like his egg suit.
I like how Chip looks depressed. Has he just tried the chili?
Yep.
The fact that it has a smile.
No, I know. It's very Eggman still.
Imagine that when he talks through it, the mouth part just flashes.
Yep. So yeah, unfortunately, it seems like he's been studying Knuckles and Rouge too. Let's check out the next log. This is Shadow coming in. It's been 45 days since the doctor re-released Dark Gaia. I'm currently on my way to his laboratory. He says that he's found Rouge. He's about to get his heart broken, poor guy. I saw her and Knuckles go to retrieve the Master Emerald during the beginning of the Chaos. I was unaware at the time, but each Chaos Emerald lost its power. Perhaps they were going to protect it before it was lost as well. After a few dreadful weeks of loss and horror, we were told to shorten our quills and fur. The infected nightmares are dangerous. They can grab anything 35-yard radius with a span of seconds. Might as well make it harder. When the planet broke apart, I was with Omega. The monsters came out, pulling him down in the core. I see him turn in ash right before my eyes. Took the limiter rings off, and destroyed it before it could get to me too. Surprisingly strong. I barely made it away from that one creature. I was able to gather some equipment, but bullets can't penetrate their armor. I'll have to find weak spots, the eyes on their body. After seeing the successful ones make it to safety, I found Cream. She was hiding away after being rescued by Amy. She was eaten alive by those things. Cream watched it happen. Ridiculous. I took Tails to the laboratory. Oh, okay, buddy. I can't read that fast! Thank you. I took her to Tails' laboratory before she was hurt, too. Thank you. Sonic was in hysterics. It wasn't like him, but his sanity loss isn't judged when you're told many people you care for were suddenly killed. Amy was dead. Tails was unconscious. People were unsuccessfully fleeing. People were infected and started mutating at different speeds. We knew the situation was even worse than we thought. Espio was scratched. He amputated his limb before it could spread. Unlike Vector, he couldn't do that. Light Gaia is utterly useless. He is weak and tired, as if he was some mortal. God damn, Shadow, tell us how you really feel. During a moment of carelessness, I was scratched and he collapsed before he could heal me. Didn't matter. Turns out that I'm immune. Of course I am. At least I have Rouge. I don't know why she's here at the doctor's lab. Maybe they have a plan to sort out this disaster. Having working Chaos Emerald would make this easier. More hopeful. Oh. Rouge. My boy. Oh no. Not you too. Yep. I just feel bad for Shadow. He's seeing, like, all of his friends die in front of him. It's not fair. Okay. So we're gonna go to the next character files for week 11.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a bottle of water.
Oh, you're good. Oops.
No worries.
There we go. So, here's Sonic again. And now he's wielding Amy's hammer, which is really cool, actually. He looks pretty sick of your shit at this stage, and I really respect it. Found Amy's hammer once again filled with purposefulness. That's good, at least. This is concerning, though. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Because it says that he's clean, but then it's got a bunch of other text around that. And then if you also notice up here, this detail where it seems like his veins are turning green. Not sure if that's because of the bracelet, or if he's actually infected, or maybe it has something to do with the fact that he was infused with Dark Gaia's energy back in the first game. I don't know. Kind of weird.
I'm back.
Got an interesting detail. Welcome back. Welcome back. He's exactly 1% less stressed than the last time we saw him, though, so that's good. There's Tails. Poor guy. Stop treating me like a toddler. Yeah, that's fair, Tails. Forced to stay in his lab, researching the dead Chaos Emeralds. And they have 5 out of the 7 emeralds, so that's good. They have a decent amount of Master Emerald shards, too.
Oh, I thought those were the Chaos Emerald shards
No,
from
those
battle.
Master Emerald shards.
Alright.
We're back again with Chip. He's not doing so hot. Sorry, I can't do it alone. His powers are fading. He's got 1 of the Chaos Emeralds, so actually they have 6 out of the 7, so that's not bad, but they're still useless right now, so... They're doing the most they can. Silver's still thriving in the apocalypse. Look at... Wow, just goddamn, he's going through it. His powers are becoming stronger and more enhanced. Huh.
Looks like he got mauled by a bear.
If the bear was called a nightmare, then yeah.
No, just a regular bear from the Christmas videos I've watched.
And here's Blaze. She's still trying to get to the Earth's core, but it looks like she sees something that we don't want to see. As the only quote that she has is, "What is that?"
It's Eggman's nudes.
She found she found his Twitter.com. Yeah, it definitely foreshadowed it earlier in one of those reports, but SBO is no longer with us. His last words were, "I avenged you, Vector." He successfully killed the infected nightmare that attacked him and Vector, but then he was killed by Infinite moments later.
Rip.
Yeah. He went out fighting, though, at least. SBO's always a real one. But now... Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on real quick. I just noticed the music went from, Resident Evil to Undertale, so let me fix that.
Intentional.
No change.
There we go.
Not catchy.
There we go. It needs to be atmospheric. There we go. Make sure the music's actually not too loud. Okay. So yeah, Charmy's going through it now. Poor guy. 'Cause he's lost both. He's lost both. He's lost both Vector and Espio at this point. Oh, he really is. He's all alone now. Side note,
Poor
He-
guy.
he's in denial, but he stays with Vanilla, so at least Vanilla's taking care of him. Vanilla looks like she's kind of doing better, you know. Doesn't look like she's having the greatest time, but she's keeping it together at least. Make sure everyone is taking care of themselves. Make sure to eat. Somehow she's not at all stressed out right now. She's just doing her thing. And here's Cream and Cheese. They look like they're having the greatest time in all of this. As weird as that sounds. At least Cream is okay.
Somehow.
She decorates Tails' lab to help everyone feel comfortable. Oh.
I'm sure that's not gonna last too long.
Oh, she's got a Snuggie.
Yeah, she's Snuggie girl. Yeah, Big is still missing. He's, Jet's searching for him at the moment, but he's still missing. We have no idea where Big is. And Jet's still around. He's not doing the best, but, you know, glad you guys are okay, kind of. Travels with his crew, leader of the rescue team. And we have Wave. Wave is alive. She had to lose her arm, but she's still alive. You guys didn't want to see what I saw. Her arm was torn off by something. And we have Storm, the albatross. Says he's been injured, but he looks like he's doing all right. Oh, his beak. Oh, poor guy. Rescued Wave, then found Storm. I can only hear his voice in the Sonic fan dub voice now, though. So
Yeah.
it's just super. It's super unserious. Honestly, him being here kind of made this super unserious for me. Oh, Shadow's going through it. He's been injured. Oh, yeah, something got him in the back real good. I'm gonna change you back, Rouge. Trying to find an answer. He's really hungry. Boy, you need to go eat something. And here's Scrap Metal Sonic. Coming together. Not quite there yet. Upgraded after breaking down Eggman's bodyguard. There's some binary right here, too. And if this person is right in the comments, his binary says prepare to suffer. And Scrap Orbot. keeps all the infected and mutated in their cells below Eggman's lab. Yeah, Orbot looks pretty cool, honestly, like this. And here's Eggman. He's still doing his thing. He's in his cool hazmat suit. Absolutely revolting. Researching the infected nightmares and the mutated. My man's stressed the fuck out right now, though. I mean, I guess he's alright, but, you know. I think if anything higher than 50% stress is not fun.
It's also kind of like the norm for a lot of these characters, given the situation.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we don't know where Knuckles is. Eggman has contained Rouge, though. Completely feral, hates light, can fly. And oh yeah, then there's Infinite. Who's been spotted in Spagonia. Screams into the mask, echoing, causing other infected to follow.
Oh, so he's basically an alpha there.
God damn it.
The most competent that Infinite's ever been.
To be completely honest, yeah. Absolutely. And all it took was for him to get infected by a way better villain. Oops, did I just say that out loud? Alright, get this to work. I think this is... I think this is the last one. Or is this... Oh wait, this is just referencing an animation meme. Huh. I was sworn there was more. Oh, okay. I guess this just wasn't updated to the playlist yet. So now they're traveling over to the Empire City building.
So it's got like inspired by Undertale a bit there.
Yeah, I like these Undertale-inspired animations. They fit really well. And then the most recent post, there's two of them I want to show off back to back. This one, where we kind of see him being held up by these green threads. It says flame spread. We're focusing on the bracelet. It's been away for 54 hours. We're here, wake up. Killed 8 infected nightmares by themselves. You look like hell. I know. That's a very them conversation. Oh. It's a piece from day one. Alright, and then this comic was the most recent update. Podos. Can't remember why I'm here. God damn it, I paused you. Stop it.
Oop.
Something's wrong. Guys, yeah. It sees me. Why am I frozen? Just run away. Move your feet. I'm surrounded. I can hear them all around me. No, I'm not one of you. I never was. And it was a dream. Chip's not looking too well. He's hanging in there, though. And look at the green veins. I want to go home. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for now. We pretty much got caught up.
Damn.
Yeah. So any thoughts?
These poor characters, like, so much. They're just really putting everyone through the ringer.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
That's why I really wanted to like show this off, because like this is such a cool project, and I know you guys wouldn't have been able to like experience this on your own because you guys don't use TikTok. So I wanted to like find a way to like show it off and share it. Yeah, I really like this project. I really want them to continue. I want to see where it goes and how it ends. Like, I want the horror. When your name is... What is this? Wait, hang on. Wait, hang
So
on.
I will say that
I
I didn't like, this isn't meant to be like an insult, but I didn't really care for like some like the creepypasta references that much. Like I felt like they were a little shoehorned in, but I thought the story was interesting though.
Yeah, I think they did a good job at like making like kind of like the creepypasta.exe tropes like make sense within the universe through like the nightmares and stuff, but like I get the criticism where you're coming from. Some of it did come off as like a little forced.
That was just like a me thing.
Yeah.
I also just kind of have like it's more just like a nitpicky thinking that specific creepypasta mouth is overused sort of thing.
That's fair. Mandela effect kind of like overdid it a little bit. You know, I also just realized something. We didn't get to see Vector's status in the last character files update that we watched.
Well, either way, it's probably not a happy one.
No, he's probably entering phase 2, if anything. Well, cool. Well, that was actually perfectly timed. I think we'll end it off here, honestly.
Yeah, this is interesting. Kinda.
Yeah. Would you guys be interested in doing more streams like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it like a recurring thing.
Yeah. There's a couple other horror AUs I'd want to show you. Dead Code would kind of be the next one in mind. That's one... The premise behind that one is that Metal Sonic finally achieved his goal in killing Sonic. But through killing Sonic, he kind of like... Metal Sonic thinks that he is Sonic now, essentially. Like, because his whole purpose was to be better than Sonic. So, like, imagine that you know, you go up to your friends and you're like, hey, how you guys doing? And they all freak the hell out because you're the murderer of their friend, but you think that you're their friend. It's a very interesting premise. I think that one's going to be next on the list.
Yeah. Almost sounds like that fan story I found, but less horrifying, where basically what happened is they finally figure it's an alternate story where Maria didn't die, but is still very sick.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up getting Metal Sonic somehow and basically changed his programming just enough to still hate Sonic but not kill him. And kept on upgrading him so that he was now faster for Sonic for a little bit.
Interesting. But, yeah. I'll see everyone later. Thanks for joining and hanging out, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.